Views expressed on this channel don't necessarily reflect those of our sponsors. Today's video was brought to you in part by Seminole Swamp Seasoning. Today on the channel, we're doing, you guessed it, soul food collard greens with bacon and garlic and butter. Oh, it's going to be so good. Stay tuned. The first step with the collard greens, you got to wash them. So plug up your sink with a clean sink, turn on your hot water, and you want to add in a couple drops of dishwashing liquid. And then you add in your collard greens and begin to wash them very thoroughly. Now you want to go ahead and turn off your hot water, pull out your plug, turn on the cold water, and begin to rinse your collard greens. So you want to get all the soap off, rinse them really well. From here, I take them and I put them in the strainer, and I pull them from there when I start to cut out the stems, and so on and so forth. All right, get you a cutting board, nice knife. Hopefully it's kind of sharp. Mine are pretty dull, but it's good for this application. It's just a leaf. And what you want to do is you want to cut out the main stem right down the center. Go along the stem on either side of the leaf, cut that out, okay? And then what you want to do is you want to take the leaf and you want to cut them in 1-inch strips. Do that to all of your collard greens. And so I do that same thing here. Put them, you want to throw away the stems and put the leaves in a big pot that's going to cook down. First it's going to be a lot, it'll cook down over time. So here's warp speed. Alright, so now we've got all our collard greens in a pot, and we're going to start adding in ingredients to get ready and cook it. The first thing we're going to do is going to add probably a 1/4 cup of olive oil. It's thundering and lightning here, guys, so you have to bear with me. You may hear thunder in the background. God chooses what days it rains, so I need to make a video. I already put the stuff in the start of the process, so got to keep going. All right, added butter. I had probably a half a stick of butter just for flavor. That's what I add in this whole pot here. And then what you want to do is try to incorporate all this together. Mix it together, okay? And we're going to add in our water, okay? And we want to add in probably a clove of garlic, which I don't know if I have here in the video. Yep, there it is. About a clove of garlic. I just get the pre-cut stuff from the grocery store. Okay. You want to incorporate that all in together. And then we're going to add in our salt, which I'm going to use Seminole Swamp Seasoning because they're a sponsor on this channel. It tastes great with it. It's a great seasoning salt. But we're going to add water. I had probably 2 to 3 cups to start out with. But as it cooks down, you have to add more and more water, okay? You're going to add probably in all total a quart of water. Because as it cooks down, you have to keep the water going on it, otherwise it'll burn. So I'm going to add in total, I start out here with just a half a teaspoon or half a teaspoon, or three quarters of a teaspoon. Not teaspoon, but yeah, a teaspoon. And anyway, in all, it's probably a teaspoon and a half of Seminole Swamp Seasoning is what I use in this. And it starts out really salty, but as you add water over and over again, it dilutes the salt and it comes out just perfect. Again, you want to incorporate all this together. Okay. All right, and then you want to add your lid and just start the process. It's probably going to take 2 hours or so to cook this down. All right, we have here, it's been cooking down for probably 45 minutes. Now I'm going to add in my bacon, which I already did here in this picture. I'm going to add in your bacon about 45 minutes. I use bacon bits, real bacon bits, not fake bacon bits. Now don't do that. But real bacon bits in there, which adds a little bit more salt. And yep, you see here, just keep cooking it down, and the end result is amazing. Here's our end result, guys. Oh man, it looks so good. When I taste it, I have to control myself because, oh my goodness. But I'm plating this up with some barbecue chicken today on the channel, so stay tuned for that video as well.